Hello. Today I'm talking about the 7 qualities of an outstanding English tutor in GCSE English. What are the 7 most important qualities? Number one, the the teacher, the tutor has to have exam expertise. They must know the different exam boards, EDUCAS. They need Pearson Eduscale, EDUCAS, AQA, GCSE, should know all the exam boards and also should know all the mark schemes and the appropriate assessment objectives for GCSE English. Number two, a great teacher is somebody that can target and focus on experience to bring out the best of students. So it's making the lessons interactive, and giving the student chance to build confidence, having a go in a safe environment where they have an opinion, and if they get it wrong, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. They can practice and build, etc., etc. Again, with tuition, it becomes much more personalized. So I see myself much of the time as a coach, with even though I'm a teacher with over 44 years of experience, qualified in 1981, teaching in the UK and internationally. So all these elements of being able to understand a personalized program for each student that you have. Obviously, it slightly changes when you do more than one-to-one, but if you actually do paired groups, you then have to bear in mind that the person that is sharing is of a similar standard. And then in the group of 3 or 4 students, then it changes again. But everything you do is based on the experience of the teacher, where you can create an environment that uses different styles of lesson planning. So number 4, what's another quality? It's about strategic skill building. So it's kind of, it's a step-by-step process of building up skills. It's again, people will know that in my past I've been tennis coach, player, and coaching is very much an individual element. It's looking at the strengths and the areas that need the extra support in each child. So building that step by step, taking 2 steps forward, sometimes 3 back, but progressing. It's not a race. That's why I'm always suggesting that parents get in touch with me with year 9 students, not year 11 every time. Year 9, build the process, build their experience, build their knowledge. Another quality 5, would be giving feedback, actionable feedback. So what I do when I teach, I often mark using the full mark scheme criteria for my students to give them honest feedback, and then discuss how they can move forward by taking certain elements and making those better the next time. The next thing is, as a teacher, quality number 6, you've got to be passionate about what you do. It's not just about reeling off the 1, 2, 3 steps of getting a good grade. It's about getting the student, the child, to get involved in the lessons, to really want to build general knowledge. And general knowledge is absolutely critical in English. You have to have a wide experience, and you can't have someone too young sometimes as a tutor, because they don't have that widespread experience of life. And I've said this before in my previous one, beware of young tutors. And finally, quality number 7 is a proven track record of having success. Look, I've had thousands of students over the years, and it sounds terrible to say thousands. It makes me feel really old. But the point is, I have worked with different cultures, and a lot is learnt when you work with so many different cultures around the world. So I've worked internationally, and I've worked in the UK, and I've worked beyond that. And I went and became a deputy head, And then later on in my career decided that I would eventually, when I come out of the schools, I would then continue my help to students all over the country and in other countries too, across the Middle East and whatever, because I worked there for some time. So look, the most important thing is, as parents, invest in your child. If you think you can create an opportunity for them to do the best they can, this will take them a long way. And get in touch. At the end of this video, you'll see links in order to get in contact with me immediately. I have, as it stands today, 8 available places. These will go. By the end of this week, they will have gone. So you need to take action. Don't think about it. It costs nothing to contact me, and then really, really invest in your child. Thank you very much.